was gonna freak out. But my girlfriend's favourite is Pinocchio, and her favourite breed of cat is ragdolls. I love ragdolls personally. That's so cute. Ragdolls are so cute. And I want to get one. We do have plans. Unfortunately, we do not live together yet. There is plans for that eventually, of course. But me and her are going to move in together, and after we get settled down a little bit and get to grips with living without any parental guidance, which she is already doing, but I am not. But when I get used to it, living on my own, or not on my own, but you know what I mean, living without parental guidance, that is when we are gonna fork out the ridiculous price for a ragdoll. But it's worth it, and I would spend every penny on a ragdoll because they are so cute. We do have a plan to get a lot of animals, but we need a lot of space. So if you don't mind blowing this video up so I get 10 bajillion pounds to put towards that, that'd be great. Thanks guys, appreciate it. But for real, we do plan on getting a lot of animals. We like ferrets, cats. I don't think we're gonna get dogs, but cats, ferrets. I want to get a guinea pig. My girlfriend wants a rat. I don't know where I stand with that one personally, because like rats are rats, but she said that they are cute, so we're probably gonna get a rat because I can't say no. You know how it goes if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a partner or anything like that. You know, it feels bad to say no to them, especially with like things they really, really want. And I am not strong. No, not mentally strong for that one. I am not fighting that one. She can have the rat. I'm just, as long as we can afford it, that's the rule. But let's get back to the cat cafe. Little side tangent there. But the cat cafe, when you go there, you get a drink and some biscuits and stuff, and a lot of cat treats. Get a little bucket, a little like tub, like this big. It's not too big, but there's a lot of little cat treats in there. And they are really, 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 really like yummy according to the cats. Because Pinocchio was so sassy. Like, oh my god. Pinocchio, when I was feeding, there's a cat called Pinocchio, and there's a cat called, I can't remember, but it's a Sphinx cat. The Pinocchio and the Sphinx cat were both getting fed the treats that I had in my hand, and then when I took the tub away from Pinocchio to give more to the Sphinx cat, to be fair, Pinocchio grabbed the tub and pulled it back towards them, and I was like, oh my god. You couldn't see, but I was gobsmacked. But Pinocchio pulled the treat tub back to me, and I was in awe of the sass. And then when I tried to stop it, and they're all boy cats, God,